Oro Okudzeto ablakwa. Time na US for call che Cuba president. Cuba president. Ono wa mo na dwene ho a omo ka say Ghana for speak against it. I don't get it.
Now, Nana Frimpong Ziga atutubi ediama foreign minister Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa. Ni nyina ne se nanwa de a US mampanyi Donald Trump eko to share Venezuela mine so eko che omuma mpanyi ni ade no o issue statement bi a Nana Kwame Ziga ehunu se sa statement no enwarranty anase endimu ni nyina ne se Ghana for crampo no mudodo say no consult omo a omo etumi ekire ne say yen support to sa decision by the US president on the Venezuelan president okochiro sa krata no eko create problem ediama the entire country no ntino wa condemn sa ansem no na nsem a wabiebie so nso de enya asem ketu akura mepese ye beji bre yankwa kuti sa ansem ni bi ne nso ya dwenkyira ye wo fa sa ansem hu yetumi edi ato comment section.
Venezuela. Sorry. Yeah. Venezuela.
Yeah.
Equity Venezuelan president, yeah, bought the charges, no? You want to say on the Facebook, you want to say infographics now, you want to say release from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ghana condemned US attitude and Basa.
But is it wrong?
Is it wrong?
Yeah. Say obey us as
Ghana Statistical Service for say we are little over 30 million.
Yeah.
11% out of the 30 million and they are politicians. You cannot decide for all of us. That's what I've given you a precedent of when US were invading Iraq. How they had to psych their citizens, even when the whole parliament accepted some invading Iraq. They had to psych their citizens before they go. The reason why President Mahama had to go to parliament to get an approval and send Ebola test about this country. And then Kanaba say Parliamentary Select Committee on Foreign Affairs and we deliberate on it. This is what we want to do. Then Nipa Kakrabia Kosha them cassette US. They don't understand it. You think that you see if it was NPP that NPP na Omaya Sadinwa and can wouldn't have any problem. What did America? Can wouldn't have any problem. But National Democratic Congress, they have the precedent to protect. When the civil war hit Cote d'Ivoire, when the pressure came on President Mills, say the Cote d'Ivoire are closer to us. Because some panel domain cry, the citizens no more nankaso ajake kwame krom omo be Cote d'Ivoire. So we should do something. Do you know what the president said? What see ye di efiasa meboa. Yes. President Mills made us to understand that say Ghana di ufiasem despite saying ye nim se Cote d'Ivoire omo be omo ye neighboring countries. He kept quiet. But US, whole US, almighty US. So my Venezuela. My question the president. I brought all reason for that. On session was say I condemn it. Who could carry problem at the Amaya?
Problem Ben Sana.
Problem the been at the Abano Messi and the Kabubi. The visa restriction was in the Kabubi. A little American say US want allies all the time. They watch. Time or my visa restriction for 5 years. What the 5 years by 6 months? Why is it that almost a gratis amnesty demand about two weeks or a time when deportees no ya kwaji omo deportees no ebe go Ghana high dispatch omo?
It's not a coincidence thing.
It wasn't coincidence.
An issue
it was the collateral.
Why
didn't he come to tell us that adia Emma US for a gratis amnesty demand when the European Parliament blacklisted Ghana, say fraud, fraud, romance scam, all this stuff. Time I'm banning 2019-2020. I'm granting amnesty demand in 2021. And there's some normal kind of granting amnesty demand. I'm say you pass Anti-Money Laundering Act. I'm here using the section 7 of the Anti-Money Laundering Act, you know, and they are forming establish office be a financial intelligence center fake eti sai ho no ene de check saa no ma no eti Ghana ya boy ho so say ye pese ye combat saa de no eti ye beboa de grant amnesty de amai edi atina yama nkro be se bebre visa restriction ya dos yama visa restriction Ghana nkoa na ye film ade no be ka de krontia ye gi Ghana nkoa ya grant amnesty de amai
diplomatic
just 2 weeks just 2 weeks after the deportees near bedroom guano. It tells you a lot.
But it's not a diplomatic thing. I mean, where Yakumu Akwakudim Komo Amana Bem. Again, issue where Sebi Mina Mitimi Crew. So my Czech population who say when I issue a public charge in the US language means that immigrants are more bound use green card and who be depending on Mimi crew no so in terms of finances and every single thing. My Czech population, including Nigeria, your good self Ghana and everybody. Monitoring trend so I have not said me mamu monitoring trend so for visitors and everything they move to me aye. What has that got to do with Ura Blakwa? Means some in terms of Venezuela and all those
because
things.
Because is the foreign affairs minister. That is why I'm saying that. Say President Mahama Eka will be normally that we are speaking to them as a government saying we are not happy. You understand? But so on one taking that decision in there, they need to be reshuffled. That is why he gave you a precedent. Say, Madam Hanatete, if say Madam Hanatete, Madam Eshale Ayukoboki, Obeda Samoa, Pablo Seji, who else again? These people at DBC about they will issue a statement to condemn US. Officer at the time, they will come out to condemn what US did. Meanwhile, Obi Onuno catcher say, Yendi Fiasem, Cote d'Ivoire.
ECOWAS principles. I mean, when things happen like
principles.
That, you say ECOWAS need principles. You know, you need to allow the internal things to be done. But this one, somebody leaves his own country. They say, I quite to say, Utu wa ukrum. Na American ni say Trump says he and dear John Mahama ya no nani nje ho and into no wetu abakrum ha aba beye de sene de fata no sanko ekru ni nyane dia wababa beye no ko we are fine, we are okay because yes show menu mana. Is that what it means? It means to me kan ho hwe it's a black one to me kan hwe say obi akọ obi man so akwa koye want to me ama internally and to me anye de omeye. But which one are you worried about?
One, most of the cocoa they consume a lot of chocolate in this country. A lot of chocolate. How many cocoa and millions of dollars in the US for top? US and the top more. Belgium and the Netherlands. What session and paper cassia books are cassia ya the banner timber with the US. One ye careful now quiet vest and qua. One ye careful now can't quiet Sanoma we say qua. That's a woman now about what cough problem.
My West scenario near from your West scenario. So Getihana say a year fancy US. Asa akobi manso akwa ye adiense ni dem fata wa call or for say nipa no do ye no a crime. Ain't you know ya yet to Nigeria de or mama for by ya say Islam for ye ne mediense fata na bu bam why yet no san call Ghana ya tibi no asamba no ababe ye. Now we should hail him. We should hail America for doing that because yes I show many more.
Nobody is hailing them. Nobody is hailing them, but we should keep quiet. You know why?
We should keep quiet.
No, we should keep quiet because they have the reason for that. They invaded, and they did not. It was Tinubu and the people. They released a statement. Tinubu had the backing. They had the Tinubu backing. They gave them the scenario. We see they gave them. Go and watch the Nigerians. You understand? I'm not holding breath for US people. Say no man, but they have the special reason for doing that. Venezuela. Venezuela. What the special reason for that? What was that? The drugs.
Yeah, but so how won't you allow internal issues to deal with a young president? Why do you have to come in?
Yeah,
Why do you have to come in?
Are
you also not working with Venezuela? Are you also not an ally to Venezuela? Don't you have Venezuelans here in Ghana? Don't you have businesses? Is it not the same Venezuela president? It's not the same Venezuela president who came there once upon a time to come.
Don't we have abhorrence here?
Don't
we have abhorrence here? Don't we have abhorrence here?
Yeah, we have abhorrence.
How come that President Mills said that we should
because of what I told you, the ECOWAS and the EU principles will not allow you to do that. Yes.
Say America call Venezuela no. One, what is Germany Kasai? What's the France Kasa? What's the Holland Kasa? What's the Norway Kasa?
If they don't have any interest, why would they want to talk?
What interest do you have?
So what interest do you have?
But I have a business interest of Venezuela. Mind you, Ukraine and American shows Venezuela president Baha. Venezuela president Baha. Maybe some say Venezuela president Baha.
Germany. You can't words Papa was now. Germany compared to Ghana, France compared to Ghana, Italy compared to Ghana, Spain compared to Ghana, Netherlands compared to Ghana. Today,
British Parliament, UK Parliament is telling us to say they are now seeing Trump as international terrorist. He's behaving like an international terrorist. And where
they have ruled them before.
What are we talking about?
The British, Mr. Abadimeba.
If the Senate, sorry, but the point is that if they are not telling you, say, what Trump is, they have what power?
What we found compare UK?
Let's get this straight.
Hey, no,
this is Bonfia. The weddings of the letter, no. Okay, there are certain things that are be diplomatic. Certain things are done behind closed doors. You don't need to come out with that strong words, especially what happens to Ghana and Israel.
But what words? What words been no use here? I read it. What words no use?
The choice of words.
Choice of words been no use here. Are you serious?
Fine, we agree. We are a sovereign nation.
Yes,
but sometimes certain things.
And you have interest. You have interest in US. You equally have interest in Venezuela as a country.
No, listen. And as a kind of Ghana, we cannot fly our fighting jet straight to US base, but they can come here at any time.
And that is why you allow Americans to have a base in Ghana. It is okay. It is fine, right?
In international relations,
but that is bad.
They have power over you.
Anytime US president comes to Ghana, your airspace, the moment umbrella of Ghana says team, flight in Ghana.
It's now you say
the beast by FTF block completely. Beast the Chemu has here about 200 meters radius. Obiafon off. Obiafon enya juma.
Say ye fucking African president. They are say
on the lighter road mama kasim jo. As the seekers be Kumasi. Obi control dey be the kobo. You notice board. You remember that story?
Yeah.
Control the notice board. Papa Bechao on the first the cat. Anna, Anna, Papa Bufu.
Yeah.
The panel actually got I didn't hear damn to the state. Who's so Ura Kesbe studio now? Ura notice board the board. Yeah. I didn't hear damn it. This is the panel I say and will be asked to say I didn't with so and the free meeting. Tia baby independent. What the trust I don't want to trust pray. And one a Jula Capitan, sir. But I said you. That's a Joe say, Joe. But I am here. I said, Joe. Joe.
And come on, where you from?
You understand? Because you heavyweight. Too bad. Yeah, but are you also not looking at? You see, a serious matter. Diplomatic issues are very serious matters. You understand? Ukraine, some issue statement. My issue statement.
No, but statement. Ukraine,
my issue statement.
Ukraine, nobody issued a statement.
So we issue statement. And Russian government when ye independence in 2023 no because I didn't about 2022 middle of 2022 no 2022 later part of 2022 into 2023 it is a naka ye issue statement be a damning at the Russia for and Russia for we see a happy independence. Sure. Remember?
Sure.
They will start a happy independence. We did not. We did not. On
the more serious note,
because if I will say that
we have a World Cup to go.
Sure.
You see, visa craft. You see that I want a more problem with minority, you know. The visa issues that about first now for your friends your friends World Cup now then one entry now then now. As we speak today, they've opened a page in this year over thousands that people can access visa to America. It's your Mama for access visa to go and do the World Cup and all visitors and tourism and all that. So my point is that the way Okudzeto seek visa. Or I didn't know oni paying ministry honoma or no more genius way issue statement.
Nobody says what the foreign affairs minister we are attacking.
Are you not aware that Nigeria has even criticized America for doing that thing that they did? Nigeria did.
Listen, at the ministry,
that's why they were part of.
There were diplomats for honoma. You need to consult how you react to international issues. And you be on Facebook, and you be on issue of letter, and then you be on defense accusation or accusation attacking. If it be diplomatic consultation, and now honorable offense as for James and say, do you think I come to Besa? Do you think that past foreign affairs ministers Besa? No, they were engaged.
And so that's what I'm asking. So are you saying that Okudzeto Blackwell is not engaging?
So do you think President Mama will ask you to write that letter? Tell me.
Which letter?
Say okay if the against Israel no we first against Israel there no say how much my MPs for transfer cha yes be tell mo for go and write that letter. Do you think President Mama
it is a one year due diligence? Yeah, is that what you are saying? But already a ministry has directors, a ministry has diplomats within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
The consequence.
Mama you find the trial.
No, nobody said the consequence.
Say what in the office, what for school office or no, or issue as a Kweku control Adename farm more. He needed to do his own meetings internally.
Proud to this 72-75 visa offense ban on the countries. Who share offense and the diplomat of offense in the USA. Say, oh, everything is okay. I mean, we've done everything. So, Kenofata will come. Okay, they don't intrude. And I didn't change as I asked it about. Are you aware of that?
And I make us say, and about into the no stress, a nuntin among the basa.
No, nobody says
exactly.
But meaning, say, he didn't do the due diligence and
so I'm still implying, say, nunti and the mass are the end buy.
So, I mean, the weddings are too much.
Yes, of course. I'm because everybody born in the eye. We haven't done anything. We see. Now, now the look of our bio, me say.